Hey guys, so we're now going to go into how do you actually get your AI assistant to even be able to call. The way we do that is we give it a phone number, just as I would be calling you from my phone number. The thing is, right now, as we're filming this video, which is the 27th of April, there is no ability currently to use GHL lead connector for outbound calling. We actually use Twilio, so you will need to go ahead and make a Twilio account. This video already assumes you have a Twilio account. It's super simple to set up, so if you haven't already, set one up. Just pause it and go away and set it up. And then we're going to go into what we call SIP trunking. Without complication, SIP trunking allows you to take outbound phone calls to leads. The really cool thing about this is once SIP trunking is done and connected to your AI assistant, we can then have the speed to lead we're looking for, which means when you sort of introduce this to a service-based business, it can call the lead rather than waiting for the lead to call them. And data shows that we can actually improve conversion by 391% when we call the lead within the first minute of them submitting. So let's go ahead and get a number sort of ready to be put into Echosetter to be given to an assistant. And I've actually created a really nice comprehensive guide. You'll see this here. And this guide is just going to show you step by step how to do it so you're not overwhelmed. And I'm going to use this document on this video to show you how you can do it as well. If you do have any questions or you do get stuck, don't worry, just message myself or drop a note on the school community and we'll be more than willing to help you. So let me get straight into it, okay? So the first step is we're going to start here, which is, as you can see, the same thing. So what we're going to do is you can see in the left-hand corner, it says Explore Products. We're going to hit Explore Products. And then what we're going to do from here, we're going to go to the next step, and we're going to go to Super Network. You see Super Network here. And then the next step, we're going to select the elastic SIP trunking. Let me just make that easy for you guys to see. I'll just zoom in there. So we go to SIP trunking, which is this one. Let that load for a second. So as you can see here, we already have a existing SIP trunk. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go make a new one. So let me just go into sub accounts, create a new sub account. Let's call this Echosetter test. And we'll just set up the SIP trunking in here just so you can get one from scratch. So I'll start this process again. And what you saw previously, by the way, is these error logs. Is like if there's any time that a number's not working, you'll get the error logs in your SIP trunk. So that's a way to diagnose it in the future. Anyway, let's go to the next step, right? So we're gonna hit get started, okay? Super simple. We're gonna hit get started. That's going to just take a bit to load. And the next step, what we're going to do, we're going to hit create SIP trunk. Nice and easy. I'm just going to give it a friendly name, okay? So let's name it Echosetter test. And now you're going to get this, and we're going to go through each one of these right now, okay? So, from the original bit, we're going to change some settings. So, let me go through this. Enable call recording. So, I need to enable this. And then, what else we do? Enable call transfer SIP prefer. So, that's here. Enable call transfer. And then set caller ID for the transfer target to be caller ID as transferee. That's already there. We're going to go ahead and make sure we hit this button. You see here, hit the save button. Okay, there's a lot of people that messed that one up. So make sure you save that. Okay, what's the next step? Set up termination. So let's go to termination, which is right here. So okay, it says you can put anything in here. So you can name it something that you're actually going to want to use. So I'll keep things kind of specific to the rest of the naming convention. So let's call this Echosetter test. And then once we've done that, we need to go ahead and do some outbound calling configuration, right? And the way we do this is by also whitelisting some IP addresses, 2 of them specifically. The first one is going to be this one. So it's going to go in, and we click this. That's the friendly name. And then you'll use 0000. It's already here for me. And always the bottom, and hit 1. I'm going to create the ACL. We need to do another one, which is going to be default ACL2. And that's going to be 128. And then you'll get this document as well, so you can go through this. And that's going to be 1. Go ahead and create that ACL. And then you can see again on the bottom left, you just need to make sure you hit the save, okay? So save that here. Okay, so the next step is we need to go to the origination, right? And it says in the origination, copy and paste this one. So copy and paste this one. In the origination. Yes, let's take a second for it to load. So you add the origination SIP bit. Next step, so save it. And then we just need to go and buy an import number. See, it's super easy. I know it can be a bit scary, but with this document, it's really simple. Add a number. You can buy a number. If you don't have a number already. Now, for a business, you can search like first part of the number to go for like area codes. Like you can see, you can just mix and match. Like if there's any sort of number you're looking at specifically. Again, you obviously for an actual business want to make sure that you can get something as close as possible to the actual business location. But you can refresh this. You can put in, as I said, different numbers. Like it's really up to you which one you want to pick. But these are all local numbers. Not really sure why. Yeah. Anyway, so for example, let's buy this Texas number. And just click comply, buy the number. Boom. Done. So add this one in. Here you go. And you see here, that is the number. So now we go down, and we need to go into the import. So it says the raw number, right? So that's important to know. You guys look import, and we're going to go in here into create assistance, numbers, import a number. Now it is important. Where did I put that? I need to change that. So my here you need to use. Let's move this over. You need to use the termination URL that you entered into your Twilio. So if you go to termination, that's that memorable name that I gave you before. Just let this load again. Not sure why it's lagging so much. Okay. There it is. So let's go here, place that. Go to the number again. That raw number. Copy and paste that. And here you have the 1956 number. There you go. I just successfully imported a number using Twilio SIP trunking within like 10 minutes. Obviously, at the start, I even got like my account. I just set up a new account with a new number. And you can then attach that to your assistant. And I'll do this now just for you, just to show you like how that assistant we made earlier. So if I go to Nathan, we can then go ahead and give Nathan this number, which is not assigned. So let's go ahead.